Hi guys, I wanted to share this book. I realize it's mirrored, but it's a good book. It's all called Thou Shalt Not Use Comic Sans. It's from 2011, so it's kind of an old book. I got it when I was early-ish in my design career, and it was super, super helpful. It's by Sean Adams, Peter Dawson, John Foster, and Tony Seddon, and it is a designer's almanac of do's and don'ts. So it's a lot of tips and tricks and all this kind of stuff that you really want to have kind of next to you, but you also want to study it. So it's like a good reference guide and a good, I guess, kind of like a textbook. A lot of the stuff is for print production. There's some really good typography stuff, some about color. Not as much for web because it is from 2011, but it's got, and I realize this is mirrored, so it's not going to be very, very effective. I just whacked myself with the book. So it's got, the pages essentially are like this. There's 365 of the tips and tricks. So this one, for example, is thou shalt not use display fonts for body copy, which is honestly a good thing to know. And a lot of new designers or just people who work with a lot of text don't necessarily know that. We got some stuff about logo design, like thou shalt design logos that can adapt to a company's changing needs, which is very important to be adaptable. Let's see what else we got. Thou shalt not use retro style graphics gratuitously. I can't pronounce words. Gratuitous. Let's move on to another one. Let's thou shalt always kern headlines manually. That's a big one. Okay, I actually want to do a whole another video on just kerning. So yeah, so it's all basically all that kind of stuff. So if you do have it, that's awesome. It's worth a reread at any point in your design career. If you're a new designer, it is very, very helpful. If you have any trouble with anything like typography and color, it's worth a read. Again, it is out of circulation, but hopefully you can find it used if you want to. It's pretty fantastic. Maybe I'll do like a fuller video on it if people are interested. I don't know. It could be interesting. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it, and yeah, there's 365 of the tips and stuff. So it's a hearty read. It's a good chunk of learning, I guess. Okay, so that's all. I'm gonna go now, but if you have any questions, let me know. It's a cool book. Bye.